Hi,
Hello,
Philip.
Ulf.
Hi, Philip. Great to see you.
Hi,
And
Ulf.
yeah, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are
Uh,
you?
I am great, thanks. It's a pleasure to having you on board here and conduct this little interview that I would like to do with you. And first off, we are on the same platform in OLSP, and the first thing that comes to my mind that I would like to ask you is actually, how long have you been in OLSP?
Thank you for inviting me. It's my honor to assist you in this interview. I've been a member since November 2024, since
Okay,
last year, since
yeah, so it's
winter last year. Yeah.
yeah, that's a kind of a short time. It's no more than like barely 4 months or something like that.
Yeah, but I fell in love in first month with this approach Wayne has with the community. He's building really. They won me. You won me. He won me. So my focus is now in this platform. Yeah.
Okay, that's great to hear. So actually, to roll on here to another question, I think you have already kind of embedded the answer to it, but I would like to ask, of course, how do you find it, and what do you think is good? What do you feel and think is good about OLSP? And if anything, what do you feel is maybe not so good and could maybe be a subject to improvement or something like that? What is your take on that?
From all what I've seen till now, is like I told you, the approach they have. This is something that really fascinates me. Uh, how did I find it? I was in some group. We were boosting each other's post, and I saw one link, and that's my start. But after that, after joining, I started to learning about. I visited dashboard. This is something really that won me. Dashboard won me. You have your products. You have information about every product. You have system motivates you. System motivates you, and you have a feeling you're in good place. This is something that really won me. From all what I've seen till now, I can say what can be improved. It's maybe too early to say what can be improved, but I can tell you what really works and what I see it work. Community is really supporting. I'm really fascinated by online community Wayne has built. I'm fascinated by his approach, by live trainings, and these are all things that are enough for me to know this is a good place.
Yeah, that's great. That's a very good answer, Philip, and it actually take in more or less, I would say, the whole aspect of OLSP. You're hitting many things here, absolutely. So the next question here, I mean, it is, what was the reason that you got into affiliate marketing in the first place? And then, of course, you fell onto OLSP. You have already talked a little bit about that, but what is the reason behind it for you to actually enter this specific niche?
This specific niche is interesting to me. This model is interesting because you just have one link and you have to share it. You have a link. You can choose the product. You can choose the niche, whether it's digital products, health niche. I don't know. You like instruments, music instruments. You can sell music instruments as affiliate or stuff like that. So you don't have to buy it and have it in your apartment.
No.
So, anyone can buy guitar from your link.
Yeah.
This is why affiliate marketing is great. Also, you don't have to depend on other people's networks. When you're in MLM, there are people who push other people to work more because they will earn more.
Yeah.
You don't have here this. So these are all factors that that are important to me. Why I decided to give a shot to affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
And
Very.
inside that, this approach Wayne has, it's really he's helping many affiliate marketers to achieve their goals in other stuff. This is not for their products only. So this is also one thing that won me.
Yeah. That's very true, Philip, and it's a very Very good reply here, and very appropriate, I would say, because it is exactly the fact with affiliate marketing that you do not need to buy a lot of stuff, stock up a lot of things. You actually just need to recommend the products or the services to other people. That is, in essence, what affiliate marketing is all about. And once a sale is made, we are getting paid a commission, which is fabulous. And this makes this kind of marketing appealing for more or less everybody who would like to make money online. It does, because it is very affordable. I mean, at least to get started, definitely. So we have been talking about Wayne here, and he's a very special guy. So in general, uh, what do you think your feeling is, or how do you feel about Wayne as a person? I mean, we know that you have told me that he's doing all the great training and he explains every product, everything in the back office very thoroughly. But what do you think your feeling would be with Wayne as a person, if you come to
Uh,
meet him, let's say?
from all I've seen till now, I can say he has human approach. This is something that I really like.
Yeah,
He wants to help you. You
yeah,
have a feeling, he wants to help you. And this really means a lot.
yeah,
He didn't need to do this. He already made serious results in affiliate marketing industry.
yeah,
He made millions,
yeah,
but he decided to help regular men like me, like anyone else. That this is something I really like.
yeah,
His approach to human approach.
yeah. Very good.
I hope
Very,
I answered you.
yeah, absolutely. You're fulfilling my question absolutely, because you have touched on Wayne here several times during this interview already so far, with his competence and everything. So this, from the personal aspect as well, is a very good top up on your previous answers, definitely. I have one last question for you, Philip, if you don't mind. And what is your take on the OLSP live event coming up in London in April? And together with that, I also like to ask you, are you planning to attend? If so, why would you attend? If you're not planning to or able to, yeah, well, just tell me that. Why not? Why are you not coming if you're not planning on coming?
I have left some more time to see if I would come. If I am now in opportunity to come, I would for surely come because I find this is extraordinary opportunity. I saw how you guys were hanging out in December this last year.
Yeah,
I believe this will be more, even better. Uh, there will be things you won't hear anywhere else. So I really do believe this.
yeah,
And I've experienced what does it mean to have a live event. So I know importance of live events. Yeah,
yeah,
this is something important for anyone who wants to lift up his journey, online journey. Yeah.
yeah. Perfect, perfect. Philip, thank you very much for letting me interview you for a short while and replying so thoroughly to the questions that I had. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time during this interview. Thanks.
Thank you, Ulf. I'm really honored to speak with you.
Thank you. Guys, we will stop here and we will switch it around. Um, we are not going to switch the cameras because then we need to set up a new meeting. So Philip, do you have any intentions of asking me any questions? This is the time to do it. And just you can just nod your head if you're fine with that. If you have something, okay, great. So we will now turn the interview around 180 degrees, and we will let Philip be the interviewer or the host, so to speak, and I, Ulf, I will be the guest. So whenever you're ready, Philip, the 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 chair is yours, or the stage. That was was I was looking for. The stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Ulf,
Hello,
for
Philip.
joining our interview.
Hello, Philip.
Nice to have you here.
Yeah,
Hi,
thank
Ulf.
you. It's a pleasure to be here and an honor. I am really humbled to be here. Very thankful. Thank you.
The pleasure is mine. Would you share, first question, would you share with us, as a person who has authority in OLSP community, what would be your advice to anyone who is starting this journey with OLSP platform?
Wow,
Wo-
that was a big question. First of all, I'm really honored that you are under the impression that I have authority. I am, after all, only myself in every situation. And I think that down the road and over time, that also brings authority by being yourself and providing information to people that is actually, first of all, true. Secondly, it's useful and it's valuable. That will probably create authority for, not probably, it will create authority for each and every one of us if we follow the path as it should be followed. My best advice uh, for beginners starting with OLSP is absolutely to take things slow. Start slow and learn the small basic stuff first. This is essential because OLSP is such a huge platform and it holds an extreme amount of information. Even in the smallest starter package with Megalink, there are still hours of training that you can follow through. And I mean, just the Megalink training, the Facebook 101, the traffic challenge fast start, which are included, how to start making videos and get your head around being on camera, and do them, excuse me, and do them on TikTok and Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, etc. So follow through the training, but take one video at the time. And another very important thing I want to point out is that do things consistently. Do them every day, but don't overdo them more than what you have time available to do. Because your time availability needs to be taken into consideration. A lot of people have full time jobs, they have families, they have children, they have a lot of things to do.
Mhm.
There could be a single mom having to cook for the kids and everything, so there's not always a lot of time for each and every one of us. And every person in OLSP is an individual who has certain circumstances for himself or herself. That is something we need to remember. So every individual also has to remember to set aside the time that they can time-wise afford, so to speak. I mean, what the time they have available, but they need to do it every day. And they need to start with a Facebook training in order to get their profile up and start engaging just a little bit, even if it's only 30 minutes. Do 30 minutes every day. Take 10 minutes to a little warm up, and then 5 minutes to do the post, and then 15 minutes to do the cooling down of the algorithm so you get the algorithm to work in your favor. That is extremely important to start with. Start with making those small comments and gather up small commissions. That's not a huge amount of money, but it's still proof that this works. But again, do not overestimate your time availability because doing so is the perfect tool to burn out. And then people will quit because they don't see results and they get tired, they get overwhelmed. So, one step at the time. Like it's said so many times in this environment, this is not a sprint. It is definitely, most definitely a marathon.
Congratulations on your marathon, really, and thank you for sharing this with us. Regarding your journey, it's a long journey, but what was the trigger for you to join the platform? Can you share with us?
Yes,
What is the thing that won you?
I would be happy to share that. I'm sorry. I have been online for many years, actually 20 plus years. I'm not that young
Wow.
anymore. I used to work as a touring and freelancing musician and played in different bands. And so I play the piano and the keyboard and have done so for many years since I was late teenager, actually. So it has been my way of living for many years. I had a few jobs in between when there were not so many music gigs, but I'm used to be freelancing. That means that I am used to not having to depend on a job. I need to seek opportunities myself. And even
Yeah,
if that was in the music field, that's completely different. But the mindset of the entrepreneur is still the same. I've been entrepreneur since I was a kid. I started to selling stuff, small flower pins for Labor Day, 1st of May. You know, I went around and sold, knocking on doors when I was 10 years old, and I make small commissions from that, small money. So it has been all my life. This is just a part of me, and this is in my heart, in my spirit. And I parallel with all the music gigs that I stopped touring in 2018. I have been doing online stuff as well, but never really got it off because I could never devote the necessary time and attention to it simply. And I don't blame the music because I love music, so that is my biggest passion. And I have had very happy times, but I was always hooked on this internet thing because internet is fascinating. We have this global community, the internet, the world in front of us, on a
yeah,
laptop, on a
yeah.
phone, just in front of us, at our fingertips like this. This is absolutely astonishing what we can achieve with this technology. So as I've been surfing around the internet, joining this opportunity, that opportunity, buying this course, that course, I had a few successes. Yes, I had. But in general, if I look at the bottom line, the numbers are unfortunately red. I have lost more than I have made. So during 2020, I think it was 2020 or 2021, I saw OLSP the first time. And it looked kind of new and a little strange, and it was not as flashy as the other opportunities, so I ignored it. Oh boy, was I wrong doing that? so, so I skipped it that time. And then during 2023 and 2024, first few months of last year, of 2024, I saw OLSP heavily promoted. And I said to myself, I have to take the leap of this. I have to do this. And it was one time $7. So I checked the link. I just took a link by random. So I really don't have had no idea who is my sponsor, but I took a link at random, and there was Wayne speaking, talking in this video right in front of me with his very English accent. Hello, guys, it's Wayne. Today is a good day, and he talked like that, and I said, "Wow, this is different." I listened to the 8 minute or 10
Mm.
minute video, whatever it was, and And I said, this is different. This guy, he doesn't hype up. He speaks the truth. He hits me. He hits me with the language. Maybe you've been there, you've done that. And I had been there, I had done that. This was straight to me. He was talking like we had known each other for years. And I'd never seen the man before. So I took the $7. I took the first upsell. I bought the Mega Messenger. I took even team builders right off the bat, but on a monthly subscription. And then the next day I found out there was a lifetime option. So I changed it around. I got a refund of those products and I got the lifetime instead. That time I think it was the regular price of 1997. And then I stayed team builder for a while and had an application call with a success advisor who told me, maybe with your experience, maybe you should go VIP. The jump was quite big. So I had to have a little negotiation, so to speak, at home. I mean, we are two here. I cannot decide of all the finances myself, but I did it. I did it. I got in. I got a personal coach. I got VIP, and I started to move in the right direction. What triggered me was definitely, to answer your question, definitely Wayne's approach. Absolutely. Earthbound, straight to the point, no fluff, and very friendly and respectful. That was absolutely what set me off.
Thank you for this great answer. Really, I believe you managed to express all the feelings from your journey and how you started it. And it's really great to hear this.
Oh, thank you, Philip.
What would you advise to people from OLSP community? Why should they join event like this that is happening in London this April? What would be the benefits for them to join the OLSP event, Wayne's event in London in
Oh,
April?
yeah. Well, First off, it's a very good question, Philip, and it's highly appropriate because I think also my answer here will be something that a lot of people can relate to or would like to relate to. Um, First of all, you will meet Wayne in person. You will stand by his side. You will shake his hand. You will talk in private to him. You will realize this guy is meat and blood. This is real. He's genuine. He's down to earth. You can have a coffee with him, a beer, whatever. He is absolutely down to earth. There is no way, if you don't know anything about him, there's no way you can tell this guy has the degree of success online that he actually has. There's no way. He is absolutely like everybody else. That is the absolute main point, because then you will realize, wow, I'm in the right business. These folks are for real. People from his staff are there. You will meet his right hand. You will meet the tech team. You will meet other VIP members, other members in the community as well, regardless of whatever membership level they might hold in OLSP. You will see people that you have seen in the Facebook groups, people that you have seen on webinars and commenting, hearing their names, but you don't really know who they are. You will talk to them. You will hang out in the restaurant. You will hang out in the breaks, and speak to people. And on top of that, the big cream on the cake and the cherry on top is, of course, Wayne's competence and all his inner secrets that he will share straight to you as an attendee only at this live event and not again. No recordings, no replay, no encores, no nothing. This is shared in person to the attendees. That is a reason absolutely valid enough. And the price for the ticket is a bargain. I mean, it's unspeakable what we get for that price. Absolutely amazing. So all the reasons in the world. I understand when people live far away and overseas and so forth. And this is also the reason why Wayne and his team, they have made this to a 3-day event. So it would be more worthwhile for people who travel far away. I had the pleasure of attending the kind of, he called it warm up or get together event that was held back in December 2024. It was only for a day. Well, it actually
Hmm.
lasted a little bit longer, but the session in itself was only one day. We met the day before or the evening before, and we had this whole day, and we had some hours also the next day, but no real training. That was just the one day. But already at that time, it was so jam packed, only those 5 hours. I said, I will be there. Not only next time, I will be there every time. I don't care where it is. I will make it work because it is so much worth it. Not only will Wayne be your instructor, your teacher, you will gain friendship with him, with other people that are there. You will start to network with people and talking together, exchanging strategies, experiences, ideas, etc., with real people that you can pat on the shoulder, that you can hug, that you can shake their hands. It's absolutely priceless. Absolutely.
Thank you, Ulf. Sounds like a really great invitation to the event.
Yes, it is. It is. Absolutely.
I hope we covered all the topics that we intended to cover. I hope this is enough for anyone who is seeking uh, quality in internet space.
I'm
Thank
sure.
you for this
Thank you.
interview, and
Yeah. Thank you, Philip. It was a pleasure and an honor
thank you.
to be invited by you. Thanks. Thank you.
Yes, me too.